6. That was a very comfortable result for Viking Cup in the end. We're going to go straight into the next one. This is going to come from Gman Division 2.
Jolly good.
Holy moly, T's here.
Hello.
We have 5 games going on at the moment.
Oh, for God's sake, really?
5 games, one of which is Combat Bunny, so we won't watch that. But Bobby Beantang's playing against Bainesy, and there's also the Grim Guardians playing against the Bloodthirsty Seaguard. And a Clan League game going on as well.
Foul beasts.
Foul beasts.
Love those guys. Oh, I've got to log into this game. Remember how to use a keyboard.
How are you, T?
I am not bad.
And how is Jeffrey?
No, as was stated, no Jeffreys were harmed in the making of that commentary.
I really enjoyed it. Oh, there's a chainsaw on the field against Wood Elves.
We need to do that for a while, actually. So what game is it? It's High Sales, isn't it?
It's High Sales against the Chaos team we watched last week. Against Philbo. Yeah. With the Minotaur that's something else. So let's have a look around this team. Look at the state of Juan Gungeon.
Oh God, it's this elf again, isn't it?
Look at the state of him.
Yeah,
sadly, he's taken a movement bust.
Oh.
Because he used to be movement 10, Agi 6.
When did that happen?
Towards the back end of the last season, I believe. We've already lost a war dancer. Crackham the Reckoning is knocked out.
He's not dead, so...
He's fine.
He'll be back. Oh, I forgot. I was like, oh, that chainsaw looks a little bit exposed. Oh, wait. Strength 4.
Long Bong Silver doing his usual trick of sitting at the back of the field.
Oh, this team.
So good. Captain Kush is also a very nice player.
There's some pretty nice players on this team.
This catcher is insane. Like, he used to be movement 10, Agi 6. He's just nuts. That's 4 individual stat ups on one Wood Elf catcher.
I believe you mean movement 10, Agi 6, not Agi 10.
Do I keep saying Agi 10? I wish he was Agi 10. That'd be the day.
Oh, he just needs one push, one little push, and he just 2 pluses wherever he wants. Oh dear. Oh, well, he's going for the Chaos Warrior.
He is, yeah, with Captain Kush himself. And that won't do it, which does leave Juan Gungeon, the guy who inspired the Juan Diaz thing that we keep talking about. For some reason. Yeah, we do have Max Spleen Ripper, I believe his name is, on the field.
If this was a Rat Ogre, you could do 2 GFIs with it to mark Lombom's Silver. But alas, it's a Minotaur. Strength 4 chainsaw. That's just mean.
So the chainsaw's option is the loner unless we're going to blitz with him. The one thing worth pointing out is that Venachar is very, very good at 1 turns. I know that's a silly statement to make with Juan Gungeon on the field. Oh, Wild Animal on the Minotaur. He is, it's 2+.
Oh. Boo. I think he was going for the tree.
And that push means we won't get to see the chainsaw in action this turn.
Unless he manages to move the tree. No, the tree would stand for him.
You could foul with it, of course.
Not yet.
Doesn't need to foul Yermak Toncho.
He's gone.
Because he's badly hurt and he's gone.
Be back next week.
Yep, I think I played Venachar 2 seasons ago with the Bargain Boozers and drew 3-3. In what was a ludicrous game of Blood Bowl.
Having a score off against Wood Elves with Dwarfs. Like, the concept doesn't even come to mind.
I was furious with myself for managing to score 3 touchdowns in one game with Dwarfs and not win the game.
That's more you score usually in free. Yeah.
And remembering as well, this was in the days before the Agi5 Blitzer.
Oh
God,
Gungeon.
Juan.
Uh-oh.
Juan's gone.
Uh-oh.
Juan Gun gone.
He'll be happy with the KO at least.
Yeah, he might be back. Venachar has, well, not really much in the way of inducements because he was the overdog.
Two bribes for Zsinj.
Two
And
bribes.
He's got a chainsaw.
And a chainsaw.
He has a plan, and he's sticking to it. Unfortunately, all of the wood elves keep getting removed every time he hits them. Which means he can't do the old foul business.
So, does he have any other options? He could take a 1 dice on Captain Kush.
Yeah, he could.
Could.
Or does he just hit Didrik Pungon?
Yeah, it just hits the catch it.
Bloodstep at 16 SPP. Almost as bad as Bloodstep at 6 SPP, but this isn't Pro Elf. Ugh. Where's the chainsaw going?
Oh, he's going to mark up Didrik. That'd be quite a scary sight for him.
Unfortunately, I pushed it away from the diving tackle goal. So.
Well, he had sidestep, didn't he? So.
Yeah, but he didn't follow. But I guess he didn't want Captain Kush having a 2+ out.
Yeah, keep Kush locked down. We've already down 1 strip ball war dancer, so keep Kush where he is. And of course,
2 strip ball war dancers.
Yeah.
Why? It just seems largely inefficient.
Well, it's more inefficient when one of them's off the side of the field.
True. You got me there.
But of course, as has been pointed out in chat, a failed dive and tackle dodge from Captain Kush, and then there's a chainsaw foul just waiting to happen.
Oh.
Here comes Redwood Thatch. Oh god, Edward Thatch must have died. He was a great tree. He was like a block grab guard monstrosity of a tree.
Saves was a team value.
Quite.
Not that it matters with what else, you're just like, bloat's good.
To be fair, Venachar has had a beating last season.
Oh, Gengar's here.
Yes, hello. I randomly appeared.
Oh, there goes Max, probably.
I mean, I see Wood Elves versus Chaos. Why would I not want to see this?
Oh my god.
Max is fine.
You lived. You had Snotling armor and you lived. He's just gonna stand up and chin someone now, isn't he?
Pretty much, yeah.
Who is Max supposed to be? Like, I know he's a chainsaw player, but he has some good stats ups.
I guess a Chaos Warrior?
Yeah, he's called like Max Spleen Ripper or something.
Yeah.
Probably a Chaos Warrior or something.
It's meant to be a Chaos Warrior model, but they've only got the Goblin's secret weapons at the moment, so
Everything is
just
a
like
goblin.
everything is Goblin. So it feels very weird having Hack and Slash on the Cambria team and it's just a Goblin. It's like, you have flesh. You don't have that.
It's a regenerating goblin.
He nicked it off the troll. It's fine.
Apparently he's a Chaos Warrior without a shirt, is who Max is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's why he's got armor 8, because he hasn't got a shirt. Think Doom guy. Fucking Doom guy.
Does it have leap
also-
yet? Does what have leap yet?
Does he also have a theme song made from, like, shit.
Is he going for the score? No way. He's not that crazy, is he?
What, he's gonna
Okay.
long bong it from there?
Am I going to have to pull an unbelievable Jeffrey already? I had to make that joke. The setup was worth it the whole time.
He might have to here. There's a Chaos Warrior at risk of hitting the ball. He's going to go for the long bong. Here comes the man himself. Long bong silver.
This is Venachar. He makes long bombs. It's something he does
I love it.
Massive plays.
That's just a 3+. It's the dream.
He rolled a 3, he rolled a 2. It's all he needed. And that ball is pretty much out of Zsinj's reach. Though it's not entirely.
3+2+.
This is just Venachar, his tactic in a nutshell.
Oh, leap
Get it,
from
get
Captain
it.
Kush.
Get a catch it in the end, throw the ball, score, repeat.
Well, that was a Season 6 Umi strat. Just pick it up with Wilford, throw it to John, he runs it in. Now it's kind of the same, but a little bit sluggish.
Viking Cop, congrats on the win. Been pretty easy for you so far this season. Everyone's down tools.
Everyone just goes, yeah, that's fine. No need to worry, just let him pass.
I mean, that's what you get with all the chaos.
It's a dream of chaos. You win games without even having to do anything. You just have to show up.
Also, I just want to wonder, what is going to happen if Zsinj is going to enter Division 1, because he has the same getup as a Sage. The same logo and everything.
Oh, that's going to cause some...
Oh. Gonna cause some controversy.
Going to cause some issues.
Yeah. Who's the real one?
Minotaur makes a wild animal on the 4+. There's Unf. Look at him. Block claw plus armor.
Why would you get armor on the Minotaur?
To make it an actual good big guy armor value.
Oh, Blitz coming from the chainsaw.
Uh-oh. This never ends well.
Bang! John Blowham is injured.
Oh, he's fine. We're back next week. This is fine! Oh, sorry.
Venachar coming down from Division 1 to avoid the bash and running straight into a Chaos team with a chainsaw.
John Blowham has had so many things happen to him, and he just keeps on surviving.
Can he get dive and tackle out of this ball?
Yes.
He can, you know.
Although, Captain Kush would probably just save the day.
Well, Captain Kush is going to get tied down, technically.
With all these chaos teams, I'd actually start to get a lot of Fend and all these like Wood Elves and other elf teams, because that's actually the only counter you got versus Bomb.
Pretty much.
What else are you going to do versus them?
There goes the captain. And the captain
Yo-ho-ho.
doesn't get the dive and tackle off the ball.
Unless he rerolls.
He does reroll
Yes.
and does get the dive and tackle off the ball.
Worth it if you're going for the score.
Yeah.
Chance to get those, get the War Dancer and the...
Even
Catcher
though that
back.
Wall Dancer is movement busted, why did he blitz him like that? If he just went the long way, he could have just pushed him out of the way.
Yeah, he should
Yes.
probably have come back through with another dodge. And hit him from this side so he could push him away.
You know, it's his reroll, and he does with it what he pleases, but that was sort of a waste.
That was a little bit sloppy.
Sort of.
So in goes...
Oh.
No one goes in for a touchdown because we're going to hang about for a turn.
Damn it, Reginald just keeps slipping.
That Minotaur is going to fancy a crack at that tree.
You know he is. Or is the tree going to have a go at the Mino?
Well, the tree's only got a 1 dice on the Mino at the moment.
No, he has 2 dice, 3, strength 6.
But he's got guard next to him.
Yeah, he's got guard.
You can give him assist. It's easy to put a wood elf.
Speaking of which, here's the
Speaking of
assist.
which.
All you got to do is get Long Bong Silver out of here.
Oh, that's a pow.
Never
Down
mind, let's-
goes on.
let's have- Oh, can happen here.
And Armor 9 won't save you now, boy.
Nice armor, mate.
Told you movement was better. At least you could have blitzed that guy. Or just forget about the armor and the movement and just go for piling on like a real man.
Longbong Silver escaping as well. From a precarious spot.
I think that's the reason why Venachar got dodge on him, so he can just get him away.
Yeah.
Get Reggie under wraps. Got to put him back in the cage for next week.
Bargain Boozer's discount AV9 store coming into play again now on the Minotaur. He shopped at the wrong place, honestly.
It's how they afforded the chainsaw. They had to.
So how many teams have you sold AV9 armor?
Oh, there was a fire sale over the summer. And then some idiot introduced chainsaws.
It's sort of funny, considering that dwarves always make like the best armor around, so I really want to know what the dwarves are drinking.
It's disco.
It turns out we were actually drinking water.
You could say that's also tenants, to be honest.
To be honest with the armor they were creating, I would think they were drinking iron brew.
Whoa, that's made from real Scottish girders.
So, potential for another turn of stalling? Possibly not. Might have to run it in next time.
Depends what gets clobbered this turn.
I think he's going to target Longbong.
Yeah. Have you seen the nonsense it does? It's gonna die.
He's going to target Longbong. And Longbong's going to get powed.
Proud.
Sit down, son.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
Oh there, Longbong. Miss next game.
He's gone for the next game.
I have no idea why he didn't just send him back to the infield and went to the sideways with Longbong.
Oh dear.
Sometimes I feel like Venachar just rolls dice. You know, just does it.
Well, that's going to be a miss for him next week, you might say.
What is he facing next week?
I'm trying to find out. Unfortunately, BB2 League Manager is being a bit of a mess tonight. So I cannot answer that question.
Gman 2. Where are they? High sales, of course, they're at the top. Show me. Where can I see their
You need to go to fixtures for the division, but it just keeps saying it cannot create object. Double power on wind from Captain Kush.
Just keep on focusing on the game, I'll see if I
Oh,
can
yeah.
get it.
Doesn't work.
Armor breaks into a stun. Is that enough to force a stall for another turn? Probably not when there's a chainsaw bearing down on your Star War Dancer.
There's no way. I don't see how you can do it. I wouldn't feel at all safe doing
No,
it.
War Dancers don't tend to like mechanical weaponry, and that's going to be a touchdown for the High Sails. 1-0, and Didrik Pungon runs that one in.
Then we get to see the cheerleaders.
3 injuries and 2 KOs, both of which come back
If we're back.
on the 4+. Now that is going to be a sending off. And that is going to be a failed bribe. So both the bribes are gone.
Discount bribe store.
And Max is only... Well, in fact, he might substitute Max here and keep him for the second half.
Probably will. He's only going to have, what, 4 turns with him?
Yeah, you might as well make that 8.
And a Beast Move would be probably better, because it's more maneuverable.
The important question is, will we see Unf have a go at the tree?
You should have.
It's not exactly difficult to get rid of these elves outside of him. Klaus Stones and Altenbane here. This is presumably Venachar's least favourite time of the game.
I love Viking Cops' reaction like, huh, I'm 10 seconds AFK and what he scored, dude. This is Venachar. He scores every 5.8 seconds. It's an average.
So yeah, Max making his way over to the bench.
That's what Woodies do, backing up. They just score when you're not looking.
Well, I mean, there are other Wood Elf coaches who actually prefer to stall and play smart, but Venachar doesn't give a damn about that.
There was no way to stall there. That one was it was a chainsaw bearing down on Captain Kush.
I know, but some coaches might try an effort and stuff like that, but it's just like, fuck it, I'm scoring.
And what else? What's the worst that can happen?
Well, he's got a strength 4 strip ball. And there's no sure hands on this Chaos team. In fact, there's barely any skills that don't revolve around killing things.
What do you expect from Chaos?
The big question is here now, though, who is he going to pass with? Because there's no Longbong Silver to do the crazy plays.
Oh, we hadn't seen that elf, had we not? That one.
Yeah, the agility. I
think we're talking about Juan Gungeon here.
He could probably step in for this
basically the creator of the Juan Diaz meme. Look at the state of him. We've said before, well, he used to be movement 10, and we've said like his little head guard thing here is like a Formula 1 rear wing or front wing. Added downforce.
But somebody managed to put a slint in his ankle, so he's a little bit slower now than he used to be.
I know the feeling.
It's okay though, because when he reaches legend, he probably will have another move up.
We are. He can't take it though.
Yeah, is that actually possible, having another move up when you have a move bust?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't allow him.
No, it wouldn't allow him.
Still sticks.
Yeah.
It's just when he rolls plus strength, let's be honest.
Down go the elves, and this is going to give on for shot on the tree, but he's at risk of frenzy trapping himself. He might need to bring in some added support here.
Speaking of which,
there it is. And here goes Unf, and Unf rolls a pow. Will he take the both down, though? Doesn't matter. The tree's probably going to stay where it is. Although, to avoid the foul, he might choose to be knocked back. He does. Doesn't matter, though, because the claw...
Timber!
Fells the tree into a stun.
Yeah, if he had piling on.
Minotaur literally headbutting a tree there.
In the meanwhile, I'm trying to find out in the game who Venachar is going to face.
Yeah, he'll be doing it without his star thrower because it's a miss next game for Longbong Silver.
There we go for the pickup. There we got it. But how do we keep it safe?
He needs to be careful here.
That's a range, almost.
He's just about out of range of Captain Kush because of the move bust. But Juan Gungeon could be a brave boy and have a go.
Okay, I am in the division. Let's see. Season 2, Division 2, schedule. So, the person who will not have to face Longbong Silver is... Drumroll, please. Filbo's Fighting Fists.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If anyone who saw Filbo's game last week knows, that's going to be silly anyway.
Filbo Baggings with his Crazy Orc team.
Crazy Orc team that piled on with a ball carrier last week. To the great amusement of this screen. That's a foul coming from a War Dancer. I don't know if you've seen this animation before. He has a bit of a wobble.
What? Why? Why did we do that?
Well, he doesn't need 2 strip ball, does he?
But...
We scored a touchdown, now we go to safety. Foul the Warriors. This is the new way of protecting your players, just foul the Chaos Warriors.
Fail 2+ dodge from Klaus Stones, who has unfortunately knocked himself out in that process.
That bugger just wanted to go to sleep.
Reginald slipping out again.
Yeah, it happens.
Reginald is nothing.
The War Dancer animation is weird. You might have noticed it appears in the Chaos Cup intro. It's a weird animation.
It's because it's a weird thing to do.
He sort of doesn't know how to foul.
Oh, but I meant to... What?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh dear.
At least
It's
most
like-
players know
It's
how
like
to
it's like a
foul.
teenage boy trying to take off a bra for the first time.
Have you ever seen a Kislev piling on, by the way?
No.
Can't
It is-
say I have.
It's a straight up Goomba stomp.
Okay, so where's the ball going?
No idea.
It's going there.
It's on the right side, and it's going to be protected by a
That's
Minotaur.
that's in the captain's reach.
Here goes Unf, and Unf gets a 3 dice, and Unf takes down Crackham the Reckoning.
Well, that's pretty much the game plan here. He was planning to go for Mino play.
It's going for the Mino TD, obviously.
4+ stand-up fails.
He didn't take root though.
This is the thing, though. He knocks him down, but he doesn't have piling on. With piling on, that War Dancer would have been injured. I think we're going to see Captain Kush play right here.
Yeah, I think Kush has a fairly makeable play.
All that Didrik Pungon needs on him, and oh no, that's fine. Is guard, and he would just be the ultimate nuisance.
Yeah, Kush can just leap over here, can't he? And come around for a 2 dice on the ball at this point. Oh, he just leaps. Yep, straight over there.
Definitely not one of Metal's would else. That would have failed.
Dodges out, and that's going to be a 2 dice with strip ball.
Got him!
But he's going down anyway.
Oh no. Big trouble in Little China.
Oh, and it's an armor break as well. Half decent scatter.
I don't think we dodged again because we've used a dodge reroll. However, cheeky bastard Juan Gungeon can snap it up.
Go on, Juan. Here he comes. In you go, mate. There he is. There's Juan.
for
Now
God's
is he going to
sake.
chuck it?
He's going to do the Juan Diaz and win.
Like, he can stand on the sideline and risk the serve. That'd be a hell of a risk of a serve.
He doesn't have sidestep, so he would not do that.
But he might opt to just try and throw this with Ag6. He's going to dodge again. He might just throw this ball.
Just dodge right in front of the goat and throw with one goat tackle zone.
Yeah, he's going to throw it. And the throw is good. And look at that. There goes the ball.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an Ag6 movement now. It used to be movement 10 holes. It took an injury, unfortunately.
Can't even reach it.
He got some damage on his front wing.
Juan Diaz, if you don't knock him down, is just going to pick up that ball and score.
He can't reach the ball.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Zsinj can't actually reach this thing.
Oh, 3 dice, no bueno.
He can't get there. That scatter was perfect. Juan taking a pounding in response.
What is this? What is this? Leaky said. Well, this is the Gman Division 2.
Yeah, this is the
Crazy
second
stuff
division.
happens. Makes you
To
wonder
be
how the
fair-
first division looks like.
Yeah, there's no Wood Elves from Marines to score, but they don't care. They stopped the Chaos from scoring.
Well, the Chaos can technically still score.
I think the Wood Elf can still score with a very sick push play.
Well, that's gonna help, doesn't it? 2 pushes for the loner to score.
3 dice
Whoa.
from Unf.
Unf!
Hey, a score is a score.
God damn it, Crackham the Reckoning standing up. we do have a scoring threat. Chaos Warrior's in range. But what I would certainly be doing is putting someone back towards the ball first before we do any of this.
If you want to see something funny, just click Juan Dungeon and look at his like movement allowance when he's down on the floor. It's still massive.
It's bigger than like most dwarf teams.
So it's what you're saying. This is gutter runner range essentially, with a little bit extra.
The catcher, the dancer's negative movement, which is spoiling his threat to score.
Like I said, with a massive push play and some amazing tactics and some red dice, you can do this.
I don't even think he hits with Luxuria onto Captain Kush because
No, you're just giving him what he wants.
Because he can then chain push the loner.
Oh no, the scoring threat's coming back.
If he uses his block sidestep to one dice the block, to negatize the block guard Chaos Warrior and then pushes into the loner, shouldn't he be able to do touchdown then?
But Zsinj isn't setting up for the score.
He needs two pushes to get there. He's 2 squares out, so
Zsinj now cannot score. So he's now just going to foul Juan Gungeon instead.
May as well.
Nope.
Oh. He's got a reroll. Yeah, he's gonna reroll this just to maximize the foul.
Oh my god! Did that just happen? Incredible. Taking a run up to maximise the foul and getting sent off for the privilege.
Oh god. Your life just suck.
Why did he do that? Like, if he would have kept the guy in base,
Oh, he's gonna
still
surf
would have
him.
been the same foul.
He's
There
going
he
into the
goes.
crowd.
Bye bye.
Oh, so we're not going to see the touchdown play?
Oh, and he's knocked out as well.
Nice surf, idiot.
Captain Kush coming along to protect his mate Juan Gungeon there. The Agi6 movement 9, formerly movement 10 Wood Elf catcher. With
How much
sprint, of course.
How much TV is going on right now?
I don't know, that wrestle feels like a waste though.
Let me check how much that is. Should tell me on here, shouldn't it? Juan Gungeon is 250k.
250k on his own.
Totally not expensive.
That's like 1 2/3 ogres.
Now just disengaging entirely. I'm amazed Zsinj didn't leave a scoring threat on this turn.
Did he not?
There's no one in range.
Oh.
If he disengages his last elf, there's no one who can score.
My last elf can get out. I think a 3+2+.
In fact, he might as well try and disengage, because even if he hits the deck...
Yeah.
You can say what you want, but this has been a successful Wood Elf drive. It's now up to the Chaos to do something.
To be honest, I think that wrestle is just before he got all of the extra bloody... The wrestle came second. And then he just went nuts on the steroids. And got Agi6 and then another movement as well.
He had the feeling of steroids the moment he felt that first movement up, and then he just became addict.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was like at that point, you were just sort of like, I may as well, shouldn't I? Let's just create a monster.
In fact, he's basically... Oh my god, that's a failed GFI. And that is a POW on Didrik Pungon.
Just imagine a hybrid between Tom Maker and Usain Bolt.
Oh, he's a knocked out elf.
That's how I imagine Juan Gungeon to look like.
He's an animal.
I mean, he's quite literally like a WWE wrestler. He's got wrestle and then a bunch of steroid abuse.
No, but a WWE wrestler is not fast. They're very bulky.
Depends.
That's why I
Depends how
said
big they are.
I think he's going to be something like a Tom Maker or a Usain Bolt, which are just very lanky, big black guys which are very fast. Basically, Slendermans in real life.
One KO comes back.
Yeah, I got the catcher back. I do like how the new additions to the crowd allowed me to actually think, oh, I'll actually turn on the crowd now.
Yeah, Mistakes makes a good point that if Zsinj doesn't take out Juan Gunjan this half, he's pretty much guaranteed to lose this game 2-1.
And that's the stupid part. It's like, you can do whatever you can.
He's got two options. He either has to take out the movement 9, or he has to take out literally everything else.
My first question is then, immediately, does the tree have grab?
No.
No.
It's a new tree. The former tree had grab, but I believe it died.
Okay, so he needs to have at least 5 players by the end of next turn.
Well, he's currently got 7. And he's got an entire half of chaos to get through.
Yes, will Chaos be able to remove 2 Wood Elves? That's the big question here today.
Oh, and the chaos have a chainsaw. For the entire half. T, did I tell you what happened in my clan league match against Horny Cricket on Wednesday night?
No.
Where I was playing my undead against his lizards, and I took hack and 2 bribes, and a Bloodwiser babe as well.
Yeah.
So I was defending to start. I left hack on the field. Hack runs up to hit a Saurus. Hack rolls a 1 and kills himself. Right? Hack then regenerates, and I'm like, okay, this is fine. We've got 2 bribes, right? So
Fails both bribes.
he fails the first bribe at the end of the first half. At which point, the Bloodwiser babe also fails to pick up any of the zombies that are off the side of the field, which means because I'm not thinking straight and I miscounted, I took the second bribe, kept hack on the field, at which point he had 1 turn to stay on the field.
Again.
No, basically a white double skulled. So I didn't get to use the chainsaw at any point in the game, except on itself.
Wow.
Well played.
Solid investment.
Yeah, how to not induce with Haringzord.
You got it fucked up, so you did.
I was about to say, I also induced hack in my game, but he actually did things.
Right, that's the second time I've induced hack, and the first time was in a 1-minute league game, where my undead playing opponent rolled a blitz and mighty blowed him off the field with a mummy before he'd even had a turn. Injured him. Here comes a hit on Redwood Thatch.
I have no idea why Holmes has said, oh my fucking god, T. Well, I can't remember what I said a few minutes ago.
Oh, the claws doing a thing again.
Timber!
The camera got to the floor before the tree did.
This is the thing, by now people should know that I removed a death roller on turn 1. And I had a chainsaw in the field, but I did not remove it with hack. I just rolled a 10. And
Right.
an 11.
Are we gonna? When you do that, you roll 11s like no one's business. Yeah, come on, chainsaw the blodger.
This is why I think that claw is overrated. Just roll 11s, you'll find.
This is the thing, it's specifically 11s because you don't get sent off for 11s. So who's going to get the ball? Going to be this rookie, Little Unf. I imagine. Oh, chainsaw!
Brim, brim.
Out of nowhere, John Nugget.
Well, that's a waste. I would have used a chainsaw on the tree.
Oh, hang on.
Oops.
Hang on, air's gone deep to take down Crackham the Reckoning.
God, I hated that raid.
Oh, it's worth it as well. Crackham taking a badly hurt.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Chaos Warrior's gone rogue.
Yeah, but like I said, we have to count now. That's 6 wood elves.
Yeah, 1 to go with a chainsaw on the field. Although there is a KO that could come back. So really we need to get rid of 2 more to guarantee it.
Yeah, good job, Lowenth.
He's got a big future ahead of him. I wonder if Venachar might just try the miracle loner 1-die sack on the ball here. Just to be awkward.
Hasn't got block. It looks pretty enticing.
Nope, we're gonna get revenge on air, it seems.
Atobane, or how is he called?
Alton Bane, it looks like. He's just a loner, so silly name.
He's the Bane of Alton Towers, a very good theme park.
I'm sure there's a joke in there.
The joke's the theme park. Ha!
Isn't Alton Towers like an island?
No, it's in the middle of the countryside, actually. Dive and tackle, of course. I forgot about that. And Alton Bane has removed himself.
Well, there we go. And then there were 5.
So, dive and tackle removing players now.
Okay, so this means basically he's not allowed to lose anybody anymore.
Oh, and there's a chainsaw foul guaranteed this turn. Probably on the tree.
You know, because that's totally going to happen. He's definitely not going to lose any more players to chaos.
In before his chainsaw fall the tree and now rolls a 1 and he just...
Oh, no. He's going to chainsaw the blodger. We can get the tree later.
Oh, boo! Boo!
But of course, if he gets the tree, then the tree doesn't get to stand up again to be hit by the Minotaur. I don't think the tree's going to stand up again.
I think the tree is a way better target because you get a -3 in the armor value, so you might as well just, you know, make some wooden locks out of the tree.
In fact, no, you should stand up the tree because the chainsaw will get him otherwise. Although the chainsaw might get him anyway.
The thing is, though, the tree's in a bit of a terrible situation because it either sits on the ground and doesn't try to stand up to avoid getting claw mighty blowed, and then just gets chainsaw fouled.
I actually want him to like chainsaw the tree because I could use some firewood.
Do assists actually help a chainsaw foul? I assume they do.
Yeah.
In what way would you assist a chainsaw foul?
It's the same way as just fouling as normal. You just get the extra assists from the more people around it. And then,
Who's stomping on a dude's head when there's a chainsaw doing the job? Here comes a blitz, and it's a 3 dice, and there's plenty of pows to go around.
Basically, with like a chainsaw, I think you need like 2 or 3 assists to get a 100 or like 90% foul.
Oh, he's gone too. Didrik Pun is gone. And then there were 4.
So basically, it's all down to the KOs.
Yeah. The KOs are handy, actually. Minotaur stays where he is on the wild animal. And here comes Max. And John Nugget is stunned. But no sending off.
Might as well call him Mad Max at this point.
they just hold him down and exposes more squishy parts.
I mean, there's technically a 2-die available on the ball here. But there is literally no recovery, because he only has 2 players and a tree.
Now, this is the most important question. Do you stand on the tree and then get hit?
That answered that.
Or do you take the foul? And the answer is you stand up and you take the hit, because Claw, Mighty Blow is less dangerous than getting chainsawed. The stairs is a point. You just jump in with Kush, take the ball with Gwan Junjun, and just throw the ball away and hope for the best.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, he's got the strip. He just dives in and hopes for the best.
GG, no. Oh, God. Get good, scrub.
Here comes Kush. He's going in, folks.
GG Nori, and that's probably something.
Oh, there. That's bad news. Don't do that again, pal. Oh, we did it again. Captain.
Captain must go down with his ship.
There's a chainsaw over there, mate. What are you doing?
He's doing it metal.
Ooh.
This is a bad place to be.
Certainly not a good place to be.
Because we can afford to ignore Kush and come back for him next turn.
Just let it's fine. He's not going anywhere.
To be honest, you might be saying the dancer incoming, but just leave the dancer alone for this turn. He's stunned. He's not going to.
That's a really famous dancer as well.
This tree is up. you can foul him first, and then you can foul the dancer, and then you can foul the lineman, and
Could-
you can kill everybody.
Could you remove 3 players this turn?
Yes.
You could.
But will he?
It's about well time that this team
In
retires.
fact, Zsinj might almost... Will he be better off trying to score early here or just stalling this out? If he wants,
Stalling it out.
well, if he wants to win, he has to score early, surely.
The thing is, though, until he gets to the dungeon,
As a chaos team, I would score early and try to go for the win.
I mean, if none of those KOs came back, then you're laughing. Because then he has to put Hwan Gungeon on the line.
If I'm playing Kimberly like now, like I am right now, that I would not score because you can't take the risk. When
Oh
you
no,
take
it's
the
another
risk, you take
POW.
the risk.
We're finding the POWs here. Holy smokes. But
He's
Hwan's
fine.
fine. He's built of stern stuff, that boy.
that's going to do literally nothing to stop him getting out in the 2 plus. That's the most disgusting thing about Agility 6. Is you can just sandwich him like that, and it does.
Oh, wild animal.
Well, at least it didn't chainsaw fail there.
Hey,
Now
good
I
yet.
would consider going for the dancer.
Dive and tackle. That'll prevent the Agi 6. Slightly.
I'll make it like a free.
And we're going to foul John Nugget again.
76%.
Oh no! Max! He re-rolled it. He re-rolled the loner. And got sent off for the privilege.
Bye.
There goes Max.
Okay. Now everything looks like a pile of nonsense.
Worth pointing out that Zsinj used both of his rerolls in the first half on the Minotaur on loners and made them both as well. So loner not a thing on this team. Ah, no. Hwan's made it. He's fine.
It was a 3+.
It was literally a 3+.
It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb.
He's got a wrestle shot on the ball. Then the tree has to get it somehow.
It will scatter to the tree.
Ooh, that won't do it.
Does he reroll?
I don't think you can re-roll that.
Does he go full balls? He doesn't.
If you push him away, that does force the GFI to score, right? You could snake that, and you could recover it.
You're hoping for snakes.
I'm assuming with Agi 6, Hwan could throw the ball into a different stadium on a 3+.
Oh god. So the tree's gonna get oomphed.
Unfed hard.
Although, does he actually go for the oomph play before actually making the ball either safe or scoring? Because if that goes wrong, and your loner decides not to work, then you got problems. Loads of money. Gengar's just walking around his house right now.
I think so, yeah.
Money, money, money.
And down goes the tree on a double POW.
Timber.
Oh, he's injured!
Oh, God!
Oh no, Jeff.
Get oofed, son.
This one turn is looking less and less likely. Evening, Air 40. You've arrived just in time to see a tree get logged. And will Hwan go the same way? It's another POW!
I am going to leave you to the game, and I'm going to wish you lots of good luck. I actually have to go now because one of my mates is having his birthday right now.
Okay.
I promised to have a game of Dota 2 with him.
There. Enjoy. You've just
you.
missed Hwan Gungeon get knocked out. There's only 2 left. The tree's injured.
Doe ik. Ik moest het even doen. Wat nu is het? Ja, sorry. Okay, yeah, I just saw the knockout. I am still going to be on the stream. It's just that I'm going to hate myself for playing Dota 2 now.
Why I stopped.
Anyway, have fun, guys.
Alright, catch you in a bit, Gengar.
Cheerio!
He's going to stomp on that answer. He's going to stomp on Captain Kush, and this might determine whether he scores next turn. Because Captain Kush is knocked out.
Oh, God.
Then there was one.
And that's actually a sent-off.
Congratulations to John Nugget, who was the last remaining elf on the field.
He's almost fucking pitch cleared him.
And to be fair, John Nugget has taken a chainsaw to the head twice. One dice from the Nugget himself.
The hero.
And now, do you just turn and run? Yeah. Oh, John! I can't believe it, John. Why have you done this?
Nice GFI, idiot.
This next game. It's a pitch clear, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
And that's the score.
Can you imagine if he pulled a pyro?
The self-pitch clear. It's going to be very important to see how many come back as we see the Orcs have a bit of a boogie.
Oh, look at them go.
Enjoy that one, everyone.
Reginald will not comment.
So there's 3 sendings-offs, and 2 players come back. So we have, the Loner and Didrik Pungon.
This is it.
So technically Venachar could concede the game.
He's not going to.
He's not going to, I hope. But, I mean, this is looking... I mean, if Zsinj rolls a blitz here, this is pretty much all she wrote. Two-man, one turn. If anyone can do it, I promise you, it's Venachar. If anyone can do it. I don't know how you would do it.
Do the infamous 2-turn, 1-turn that Metal's so famous for. Or for mentioning.
He needs 2 turns to do this 1 turn. So here we go. He can legally concede. He doesn't, I hope. Oh god, it's a pitch invasion, and no one goes down.
Everyone's fine.
Worst pitch invasion ever.
Oh my god.
Oh god, he almost failed that. Oh god, he's failed the pickup.
Reroll it. Run away with the ball. Run away for your life. Keep a hold of it. Hero loader 2 dice uphill the Minotaur and kill it. You know you want to. It's a loner, what do you care?
Dodges away, Alton Bane. Trying to earn himself a contract. What can Venachar do here? If he wins this, it would be incredible.
The pitch invasion, they unfortunately got the wrong information and went to the wrong pitch. They're currently at the Umis right now, just ransacking the pitch. Putting divots everywhere. Disgusting.
Coming up next, everyone, I can confirm. It will be the Bargain Brunches.
Oh.
Playing a solid 820 TV down against Humanly Bear.
I kind of want you to murder those
I don't know what's going to happen. It's either going to be dreadful or amazing.
After this, I'll be going back to Shadow of War. To be insulted by orcs about how poor my amputation is. I literally got told off for playing the game the way I was playing it.
What, by the game?
By one of the orcs just came out and went, it's all well and good that you're cutting that guy's head off, but you could do it a bit better. You're kind of slacking. Let me show you how. I'm like, fuck off, mate.
I'm going to be down 820 TV for that game.
Oh, dive and tackle on there.
I do have Melvin Muesli, though, so it's all going to be fine. Will we see the Halfling Chef? We'll see most of the inducements, I imagine.
I'm going to do the Umi special of picking up 2 extra apothecaries.
I'm considering Bertha. And just going full ham on the strength.
Bertha's not really worth it. Having used Bertha.
Oh, we're going to try and blister dive and tackle away. And we're going to
There
do
it
it.
is.
There's a pout. Man, an armor
hero.
break. An armor break could really work here.
Oh.
No, one short.
Almost. So it is.
So where does he run?
Induce a better team.
I'll induce the bargain boozers back.
Now,
No, they're not a better team.
I said a better team.
Brick and Grotty. He's playing humans with a block ogre.
Trust me, block ogres are overrated. I swear. I mean, of course, Big Al was useless.
Nope, we're going to run to our own corner.
We're going to run
in the own end
into the
zone.
corner so that if you hit me away, the ball's going to scatter out, hopefully.
Hmm.
And
They can't actually reach the corner, you're right. You can stall this for another turn.
oh my god, it's a genius.
Didrik Pungon here doing work. Yeah, block on an ogre doesn't protect it from a halfling flying through the sky.
Could be the game where somebody gets Eisenmike's bounty by Morganford dying.
I don't know if I should induce Morg. I've got decisions to make here.
Uh-oh.
There goes Altenbane. And you know what? He doesn't actually care if he dies. Which is a good thing. Although it's just a stun.
It's fine.
He's alright. No!
Who put that banana skin there?
Oh, he
Who
failed
really
it
put
again!
there?
Didrik Pungon, the hero, doing this on his own.
Now we just hoof the ball away. Now we just hoof the ball.
Run and throw it, right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We're just going to run and throw it. But there's guys in the backfield.
Yeah, but it's going to be pretty...
But if you can get over to this wing, then he might actually be kind of safe from someone recovering it. If it gets taken, he can probably sidestep his way out of trouble. If he just sprints over to this wing. He might not need to throw it.
Oh, is the bounty board cleared? I honestly don't know how the bounty board works.
The
Because I've
bounty
never
board
played
has
bounty.
Season 7 bounties on it now.
Oh.
There's a new tab.
Oh yeah, because I can't remember who it was. Somebody decided to bounty John again.
He's already thrown the ball down the field once. But I don't know if it's a good play with all these Chaos guys back here who could recover it. I'm thinking if he stands over here, he might end up out of range of anyone being able to pick the thing up and do anything useful with it. Probably not, actually, with the dive and tackle being around. Who would bounty John? Everyone. I've bountied John.
Final straw man was the guy that did it.
Oh, I bountied him as well, didn't I, on the podcast?
You bountied him last season.
Ah, okay.
As like a joke, and then somebody seriously bountied him because he got...
Is that Fiat 500? Or the Fiat Punto revving up again there in the background?
That was the souped up Fiat 500, yeah. God damn it. I hate how that's like the one vehicle that passes my house comes through the window and can be heard. It's... Fuck you! Sorry. But no, when a player gets 3 touchdowns and kills a Nurgle Warrior turn 1, kind of maybe it's probably worth bountying.
I think Venachar's working out what he wants to do here.
He's got time. He's still got a minute 45.
We all know T's a classy dude. Where is this Wood Elf catcher going?
I'm definitely classy.
Chub
I'm the
step.
definition of classy.
Welcome along, Chubstep. You're just here in time to see one Wood Elf catcher take on this entire Chaos team on his own. And he's doing the job. Is he going to throw the ball?
I don't know. I feel it's safer to keep it on him because then they've got to.
He throws it, and it's inaccurate, but inaccurate's probably fine. Oh no, it's...
Uh-oh. No, you don't want that because if it's a fumble now.
Oh, it's a fumble. He's fumbled it. Ah, inaccurate could have been okay.
Because now what? Just have to clear the I mean, at the same time, he's still got to clear the fill off the ball with sidestep.
With sidestep, yeah.
It's going to be a tricky one.
Not necessarily GG.
And at the same time, there's none of these beastmen can actually reach the ball. So you're probably going to have to 2-dice it, which means you're hoping for a POW.
Yeah, this still isn't easy.
So then you can actually pick it up with another Chaos Warrior and then has to pass it over to one of the beastmen who can then score. Unless you want to do 2 GFIs.
2 GFIs it is, or 1 GFI it is. That'll give him a 3 dice. And he doesn't knock him down.
Yes, we don't sidestep onto the actual ball.
No.
Because now it's still just even more difficult.
Although, surely sidestepping onto the ball might have actually given the chance of it landing into the Chaos Warrior's hands.
But it could also scattered away from the catcher, so the main tackle tool's not doing anything.
It couldn't, though, could it? Because he would have been stood where the ball was, and it can only scatter into one of eight. Okay. Air has just done a thing.
That's a...
No bother at all there, mate.
You could do a 2+ to make that a 3+, or you could do a 4+.
No, a
casual.
4+ is fine.
Oh!
Fails the 3+. And fails it again! It's gonna be a draw.
Oh my god! He's done it! He's only gone and done it!
Didrik Pungon.
Might even dodge Didrik out so that the loner can get a free 2-dice block to see if it can hurt someone.
Unbelievable game. The Wood Elves are going to get a draw out of this one.
And that's not only...
I've got to be honest, that Chaos Warrior Air has to be so irritated with that goat. He'd done all the hard work.
See the...
Oh, dive and tackle here, I think.
No, he's just standing him up. Oh my god, is he going for the ball?
He is, for some reason. He's got it as well.
Is he just going to do it like the...
Throw it to the Minotaur.
He's
trying to pass it to the beast. Oh, it's 1-1. And
Unbelievable, Jeff!
Juan Gungeon gets
yes,
the
it's
MVP.
well-deserved MVP.
Well played.
And Earth picking up the MVP for the 7 circles.
Wow, well done, Venachar, for escaping with a draw from that one. I love that, trying to pass it to the Beastman who failed it. Oh, that's so bad mannered.
Oh, God.
1-1. Zsinj, Venachar, hello guys. That is the best I can manage while drunk. God damn, man, that was a fun game. That swung, despite the fact there was only one elf of any use on the field. God damn. Alright. I am going to throw this to a quick 5-minute break. Maybe 10-minute break, we'll see. Either way.
To head off now.
Okay. That's absolutely fine. Well, I believe Kiorikro's joining me in chat for this one.
Yeah. So I'll step out so I'm not seem like I'm going to give away any hints.
So,
well, I mean, we did that with Toast Guy and you last season, but...
Yeah, and I won, so...
Yeah, so... I don't want anyone to think there's any sort of collusion.
Alright, guys, we will be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you, T, for joining me for that one.
No worries.
I'll catch you next time. We'll be back in about 10 minutes when it'll be time for the bargain brunches.
Cheerio!
We'll try and make it 5 minutes. We'll see. In the meantime, here's some highlights.
Foul it. You've got a loner there, foul it.
Foul it. Kick
What
it
you
in
do-
the head.
what
Well, actually,
you
no, what he
do
wants to do
Is
is
you
he
put the
moves
thrower.
throw up.
Skria
assist.
von Kratchich. No, you just foul it.
Nah, we're just gonna do it now.
Don't have time for that.
It's 1 minute. You gotta go fast.
Oh, God.
Hey, he's got brave. though, doesn't
Snake eyes, it didn't matter.
he?
He
Showed
doesn't
him
have a
his-
bribe. It says it's a bribe, but it's a wizard.
Oh,
Oh, what are them?
it's excellent.
Wizards.
I can't be taunted like that.
How
Okay,
could
it's a
this
rat ogre
happen
blitz
to
coming.
me?